Hey guys, let's do some more bar graph analysis. In this problem, it says given bar graph indicating the marks obtained out of 50. In a mathematics paper by 100 students, read the bar graph and you need to answer the following question belonging to that bar graph. So let's see the bar graph first. Here this is a bar graph which is for marks obtained by 100 students out of 50. So here x-axis represents marks and that too in the interval of 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 to 49 and 50. And our y-axis represents number of students who scored in this range. So number of students who scored in the range of 0 to 9 marks are 27. Number of students who scored marks in the range of 10 to 19 are 12. Number of students who scored marks between 20 to 29 are 20, 30 to 39 are 24, 40 to 49 are 17 and for 50 it is 0. So now let's read out the questions belonging to this bar graph. Our first problem says it is decided to distribute workbooks on mathematics to the students obtaining less than 20 marks. Giving one workbook to each of the students. If a workbook costs 5 rupees, then what sum is required to buy the workbooks? So how you will solve this? We will see this in detail later. In second problem, they are asking that every student belonging to the highest marks group to entitled to get a prize of rupees 10. How much amount of money is required for the distributing the prize money? In the third question, they are asking that every student belonging to the lowest mark group has to solve 5 problems per day. How many problems in all will be solved by the students of this group per day? In the fourth problem, they are asking that state whether true or false. In the first part, they are asking 17% students have obtained marks ranging from 40 to 49. B. 59 students have obtained marks ranging from 10 to 29. In the fifth question, they are asking what is the number of students getting less than 20 marks. In the sixth question, they are asking what is the number of students getting more than 29 marks. In the seventh question, what is the number of students getting marks between 9 and 14. In the 8th question, they are asking what is the number of students belonging to the highest marks group. Here in the 9th question, they are asking what is the number of students obtaining more than 19 marks. You can easily do this by analyzing the bar graph. So now let's answer the first problem using bar graph. In our first problem, number of students who scored less than 20 marks are 39. Let's see this in bar graph. These are the marks which are less than 29 and number of students will be the sum of 27 plus 12 which will be 39. So that's why number of students who scored marks less than 20 are 39. A workbook costs you rupees 5. This has been given or mentioned in the question. Now sum required to buy workbook for students who scored less than 20 will be, as you know that one workbook cost you 5 and how many students are there? There are 39 students and you will be distributing one or each book to each of the student. So that's why you will multiply this 5 with 39 to get the cost which is 195. So this much is going to cost you to buy those workbooks. Now in the second problem, number of students belonging to the highest marks group. So first of all, let's see where is the highest mark group? It is 50. But as it is 0, so what we'll see, instead of 50, we'll take 40 to 49 as the highest marks group. And the number of students in this marks group are 17. Now let's see. Number of students belonging to the highest marks group are 17. Every student to get a prize money of 10 rupees, this has been mentioned in a question. Now amount of money required to buy the prize or for the prizes is equal to 10 into 17 because one prize costing 10 rupees. So 17 prize will be costing 170 because you will be distributing each prize to each of the student lying in the highest marks group. Now, to answer third problem, where number of students belonging to the lowest marks group. So here what you will do, here this is the lowest marks group from 0 to 9, and number of students in this range, in this marks group are 27. So that's why here lowest marks group, number of students lying in this group are 27. Number of problems need to be solved by each student is equal to 5. So there are 20 students, and number of problems need to be solved by each student or one student is equal to 5. So total number of problems need to be solved by 27 students will be 27 into 5. So this product will give you 135. So these are the number of problems which need to be solved in all. Now in the fourth problem. To answer this problem, let's see, number of students scored in the range of 40 to 49 is equal to 17. Total number of students is equal to this, which is 100. Percent of students scored between 40 to 49 is equal to 70. 100 divided by 100, which will give you 17%. So this is true. How? Let's see. In the fourth problem, they have asked, state whether true or false. 17% students have obtained marks ranging from 40 to 49. So now let's see. And we are also getting the same percentage, which is 17%. That's why our answer to this is true. Let's see this once again. Number of students scored in the range of 40 to 49 are 17. You can write it down using bar graph. Total number of students will be the sum of all the students in a different marks group, and that will be 100. Percent of students scored between 40 to 49 will be the ratio of 17 into 100. That's how you calculate percentage, divided by total number of students, which are 100, and this will give you the percentage of 17%, and that's what it was asked in the question. So that's why this statement is true. In the second statement, number of students scored between 10 to 29 is equal to 12 plus 20, which is equal to 32, not 59. In the question they mentioned 59, but our summation we are getting it as 32, not 59. That's why this is false. Now let's calculate the number of students in this range. How will you do that? Let's see. 0 to 9 plus 10 to 19 plus 20 to 29, but you need to take the interval from 10 to 29. So you will consider this plus this. So that's why you will add both of these, 12 plus 20, to get the student in the marks group of 10 to 29. Now, number of students who scored less than 20 marks is equal to 27 plus 12 is equal to 39, because these are the number of students who scored marks less than 20 marks. So here what interval you are going to consider? 0 to 9 and 10 to 19. These are the scores less than 20, and in these two marks group you will sum up those students, which will be 27 plus 12, and this will give you 39. In another problem, they asked number of students scored more than 29 marks. So all those students who scored marks above 30, 30 to 39, 40 to 49 and 50. So you will sum all those values to get the number of students who scored marks more than 29. In another question, they asked number of students scored marks between 9 to 40. What you will do in this case, you will consider the range from this 9 to 40 to this. So you will add 12 plus 20 plus 24 to get the number of students who scored marks from 9 to 40. So this summation, after adding, what you will get, on summation you will get 56. I really hope there should be no doubt. In next problem, they ask number of students belonging to the highest marks group. You know that number of students belonging to 40 to 49 are 17. So this is going to be the answer for this question. Now, number of students obtained more than 90 marks. More than 90 marks will be, here you need to consider all these levels, because all 0 to 9 and 10 to 19, these are less than 19, and all the other levels are more than 19. So you will sum 20 plus 24 plus 17 to get the answer of the last question, which will be 61. I really hope I answered all the questions really well. I will be taking more problems in the coming video lectures. Thank you.